From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way up to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Happy Monday afternoon to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger, and we've got a warming trend this week. It's a little noticeably warmer here over the last few days. We're going to continue this slight warming trend over the next few days. Nothing major. We're not expecting a major heat wave. We're most likely going to stay below 100 degrees for some of the warmer spots in the valley, but it is going to be warmer for our last full week of summer here. I do expect a chance for some mountain showers, possibly by the end of the week, around Friday, even into Saturday, but we'll get into more on that in just a bit. And cooler, looks like just in time for fall, although there may be a bit of a spike for the first day of fall. Here's a neighborhood forecast at a quick glance for today. You can see the valley most likely in the low to mid 90s for your daytime highs, 80s and 90s for many of the higher elevations, and the coast actually not that bad, pretty mild in the upper 60s to even around 70. There's a quick look at your fire weather risk here for your Monday. On the low side, but for Tuesday you'll notice the fire weather risk is increasing, unfortunately, and that's just because it's warming up and it's going to be a bit drier out there as well. So the big story here is, well, the big picture is high pressure, and that's what's going to be building over the next few days, and that's why we do have that increase in the temperatures. But that ridge will eventually begin to break down, and we'll see another weak storm system push through. Now, it looks like if we see any showers, which do not look to be all that impressive, it'll be mainly north and east of the valley for your Friday, and then again on Saturday. But as you can see, it's not very widespread, not very organized, and I don't expect to see a ton of rainfall or even a lot of rainfall, really, as we take a look at the higher elevations for Friday, Saturday. By Sunday, it dries out again. We'll warm up before we see another dip in our temperatures going through early next week. So here's your forecast for your Monday. Temperatures low to mid 90s in the valley, 80s and 90s for the mountains, and upper 60s to even around 70 in the mountains, for the coast. Tonight, yeah, again, we're seeing these warmer temperatures in the daytime, but at least we have these cooler overnight and early morning lows. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast for the valley. Temperatures increasing. They peak on Wednesday. They start to dip again going into the weekend. But by Sunday, you'll start to see temperatures start to increase again, and that'll continue that increase going into fall, which is the first, which is on Monday. For the coast, dry conditions, mid to upper 60s inland, and for Weberville, you're seeing that roller coaster ride with the temperatures as well. I've included a chance for some rain, not a lot though, for Friday and Saturday for Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the Eastern Mountains. And that's a look at your afternoon update. I'll be back again with a deeper dive look at your forecast at 6 o'clock this evening. Until then, have a great rest of your day.